Hey everybody, we're here at Flying Iron Horse Ranch in our home state of Utah.
This place is a dream. I've wanted to ride here since I was a kid. You see it on all sorts of things. This is where all the Supercross riders hung out during COVID. This is where Carson Brown did his recent 4 seasons video on a 2-stroke. This place is epic.
Thank you to the Luczak family for giving us access to this incredible track. Take a look around.
This place is pretty bucked up, but we're super stoked to be out here. The jumps are huge. This is definitely a course that's gonna push the limits of myself and the Ultra Bee. So luckily we've got Sirris Suspension with us. They have traveled out here to tune a motocross tune. Very stoked to try that and really get this thing dialed in. We all know the Ultra Bee is extremely capable.
And don't forget their secret weapon, Andreani Suspension, world famous for suspension tuning, is here. We're gonna be opening up this suspension probably multiple times to dial in the perfect track tune for you guys.
You've seen this bike do hard enduro, trail riding, even compete in a World Cup event. Sirris has been behind that, tuning the suspension to get it dialed for all these occasions. Now we're here tuning a motocross setting so that ultimately, once you guys get this suspension on your bike, you can have a variety of things to choose from and custom tunes to make the bike work exactly how you want it to. So we're stoked to get to it. I think it's time to get out there and ride.
Yeah, let's see what we can do with some suspension tune for the track.
We all turn back. You know I've got your back. Would you ever do that for me? For me, for me, for me. Billy boy's gifted. You know you can't deny it. Leave us empty-handed, 'cause you know we don't deserve that from you, from you, from you. I wanna break my baby. You know she loves to fake. I wanna break my... Yeah, hold it down.
flat tire.
Now we started to do the second.
Pietro, he could have got us this before.
Usually we have a problem.
This Ultra Bee's got too much horsepower. I didn't have a rim lock on, so I got a flat tire pretty quickly. We'll get through that. Bike's back together. We can keep on keeping on. So yeah, right now the suspension is like so good. The bass tune that he hit for this is really impressive. Like I got on the bike and I was immediately comfortable. Right now all I'm feeling is like I'm kind of being forced to hold on a little too tight. So I'm feeling a lot of frequency through my hands, so it's getting me hand pumped pretty quick. So we're just working through that right now. The support though is crazy. Like these jumps are no joke on a full-size gas bike, and it feels so good on this suspension. I can't believe it. This is so fun, man.
Dude, this track's crazy.
This is like the coolest place in the world to test suspension with some really awesome guys that know what they're doing. I think that went a little bit in the wrong direction. The rear, I feel like, is just kind of a little bit.
Okay, I prefer coming back to the truck because we have the spring braking.
That makes sense. Because it felt really good, like the first time I hopped on it.
And now it's much better also here.
Yes.
Well, my name is Persson. I'm working at Sirris Suspension, and I'm here in Utah working on a motocross tune. So we've been working on a trail tune historically, and we worked on hard enduro tune. Now it's time to go faster, go bigger, go on a track. So now we're here working on the motocross tune. Big jumps, a lot of force we need to manage. So it requires total different internal setup at other springs, different setup of the bike.
Ciao, my name is Pietro Palladino from Andreani USA. I am here. It's a paradise. It's a really nice place, and today we started testing with the series with the special moto setting, and I am happy because I have a good rider, good tester. What we did 3-stage valving, the fork and the shock is something really cool because you can have a traction but also still stable when you're pushing, and the product is really nice because respond when I want to change something, I can find my solution, and the bike is nice, and I think we did a good work and teamwork because everyone put something, and I am really happy to be here and to find the right way with the tune.
So Brett, how epic was today? I mean, this is a track I've known about for a lot of years because it's literally right in our backyard. I didn't know the owner until recently. I watched all the Supercross guys for the entire summer ride this track. This was like their hangout during the COVID Supercross season. And we're up here, we just filmed this bike. We just spent the day with professional suspension tuners. Like, this is like bucket list type of day.
It really feels like a dream come true type scenario to be at this track riding the most insane built bike that I've ever ridden when it comes to an electric. And You know, this is gone from what was once an Ultra Bee to what is now a complete race bike. And having this suspension and the confidence behind that is insane, because being out here on this track, you need all the confidence you can get. I mean, these jumps are big. This track is very, very dry and loose right now. When it rains, it is the most insane dreamland of a track in the world. But right now, it's pretty good for suspension testing, because you're really having to deal with the gnarliness of the conditions. And today has gone so sick. Just super stoked on where we landed so far.
Yeah, it's amazing to watch you, better rider than I am, hit these massive jumps. I mean, this is in between a supercross and a motocross track, very tight but very big. It's a weird track, a track that I struggle on, but watching you ride this bike on this track was incredible.
It's pretty mind-blowing. Like, I never would have thought the day an Ultra Bee came out that we'd be at the point where I could do this. I mean, this is the most insane, surreal feeling in the world. And the suspension, we got dialed in so quickly today. Pietro with Andreani came out here with a tune that right off the bat I was comfortable with. We made some minor adjustments. The suspension broke in. I kind of reset it and balanced it out. And now we're here. Like, I've got a race coming up in October. Hopefully you guys actually come out to that. It's the World Cup race in California. I'm gonna be racing this bike. I cannot wait to put this on another track, because it's ready. It's ready to rock and roll.
Well, even better news, tomorrow we're gonna be back here again, and we're gonna set up a tune for the track for a stock powered bike, because obviously not everybody has a bike like this, and we need to make sure the tune works on a stock powered Ultra Bee. So we're gonna come back and do it all again.
That's what I love about Sirris as a whole, is they understand the nature of the Ultra Bee and the electric world. They understand that everybody's bike is different and built to themselves. So they're trying to cover the broad horizon of suspension tunes needed for each individual bike. So tomorrow we're taking a stock powered bike, stock chassis, stock weight, 1821 wheels and suspension, and we're tuning it to be dialed.
That sounds like a bike I can ride.
Sure is.